Now the title of this video may cause you to rush to the comments and call me an absolute but trust me when I say the premise of this video is to address the stereotype of Pattaya and tell you that things aren't quite as what people think here. Planning to come to live in Pattaya, or if you're just coming for a holiday, you may be painted with the same brush and the same stereotype as everyone else. And that is a horrible stereotype, that a lot of people that come here are just going to come here to go sleep with all the bar girls and just generally be like a very sleazy person. But I guess that goes with a lot of stereotypes, especially even if you're just coming to Thailand. You know, you tell one of your mates you're coming to Thailand, first thing they might say is, oh, you're going to go for all the ladyboys. You can't get away from these stereotypes with Thailand, but with Pattaya, it has been known to be one of the worst parts in terms of being like a very sleazy place. But there is so much that Pattaya has to offer, far more than these stereotypes come to claim. But the stereotype of Pattaya is very common, that people think that the only people that come here are just kind of dirty old men that just want to get with girls that are probably younger than their daughters. And yes, I'm not gonna lie, yeah, that does happen here, but it shouldn't be the whole premise and the focus of this city, because this city has so much to offer far beyond that. And let's be real, if you don't want to see that type of stuff, just don't go to them places. Don't go to Walking Street, don't go to Soi 6. It's very, very simple. I have had people say to me, oh, I would like to come to Pattaya, but I just wouldn't want to see all of that stuff. And I just say, well, just don't go to them places. Thought that would be an easy thing to think of. Think of it like this, if you was to visit Amsterdam, what's the first thing that a lot of people will think? You're going to go to the red light district, you're going to go and smoke some weed at a coffee shop. A lot of the time, these stereotypes are what people are thinking they would do. They are projecting their thoughts onto what you're probably going to do. So it's always funny to me when someone says, you know, when I say I'm going to Thailand and they say, oh, well, have fun with all the ladyboys. In my head, I'm just thinking they're fantasizing what they would do if they were to come to Thailand. So when someone says, oh, you're going to go to Pattaya and then, yeah, maybe you're just going to go to all the bars and sleep with all the women, that's probably what they want to do. So whenever you get these comments, just laugh it off. But yes, I can't deny, yes, a lot of sleazy stuff happens here in Pattaya, and a lot of the residents here are expats and people who have moved and retired here. But I hate that that's the dominating stereotype, which takes away of some of the beauty of this city. So let me show you why. So if the stereotype of this place is bad, the majority of people here are retired, older people, then why did I move here? I feel like Pattaya has so much to offer. This place has really everything that you want. If you want to enjoy some hobbies, they've got golf, snooker, pool, badminton, tennis, water sports. There is everything that you could want here. Obviously the nightlife scene is quite prominent. There is 2,500 bars in Pattaya. Blows my mind to think that, yeah, there's probably, you know, 5 to 10 to 20 girls in each of these bars, and you do the maths and you start to realize there's quite a lot of girls in this city. And to be honest, this city is quite cheap. It's cheap for everything. For condos, renting a bike, for food, for nightlife. Everything you can think of here is cheaper in comparison to other popular tourist destinations here in Thailand. I mean, where else can I get an apartment to live by myself, £250 a month, with this on my doorstep? Certainly not in the UK. But recently, I've been getting a bit bored of Pattaya. I've been in Pattaya for 5 months now, and I do still love this place, but I hate stagnating and I hate staying in the same place for too long. I'm someone who, yeah, I do get a bit bored from time to time. But I've come to realize that the beach lifestyle right now is just not for me. It's too much leisure time and it's making me a little bit lazy. I'm still on my grind. I've still got so many things that I want to do with, like, in terms of business and in terms of YouTube as well. My YouTube has been the best start I could ever have hoped for, really. In under 2 months, I'm at 5,000 subscribers, yet I'm not that motivated to make videos. And I think that's just down to the lifestyle of here. It's so easy to fall into the trap of just relaxing and just enjoying the weather, going out sunbathing, having a drink here and there, and just enjoying like a very leisurely lifestyle. And that can make you lazy. It certainly has done with me. So my rental contract for my condo is actually expiring in January, which has led me to consider moving to... Bangkok. That's right, and it may come as a surprise to you as I recently did a video saying the pros and cons of Bangkok, and to be honest, there was more cons than pros. But for me, it does make sense, especially in terms of a mindset point of view and from a business point of view. I want to be around more kind of business-minded people, like-minded people, people who are on the grind, and obviously younger people as well. And I feel like Bangkok is the perfect city for that. As I mentioned in my other video, this one right here, Bangkok is more central and it's easier to get to other places. If I wanted to go to Chiang Mai, to Phuket, even come down to here, to Pattaya, everything is really, really easy to do. It's also way better for YouTube. It's better for B-roll. It's more interesting. There's more things to look at and there is more going on. There is more events to go to as well. So hopefully there's a little bit better content ideas that I can come up with and more stuff I can show you guys. And it's just a place where I can hopefully network a little bit easier with like-minded people and just generate better content. Much as I love Pattaya, I feel I should move. The direction of this video is purely about the stereotype of Pattaya and the hope that one day this will be cracked and some people will just refer to Pattaya as a beautiful place, but it does have its downsides, but that's not the main focus of the city. I'm sure you can see from the B-roll of this video and the scenery that is behind me, this place is really, really beautiful. There is also other places locally. I recently went to a trip to Koh Larn. I've been here for 5 months and I thought I've never really kind of ventured out of Pattaya. Let's see what it's like. Went to the pier 5 minutes away from me, paid 30 baht, which is less than £1 for a 45-minute ferry, and I'm there enjoying this beautiful island. So even the surrounding areas are definitely worth a visit around here. It's just such a shame that the kind of nightlife scene has really dominated the vibe of this city. I mean, I guess for good reason. Like I mentioned before, there's 2,500 bars in Pattaya. Certainly going to get a name for itself if that's how many bars there are here. But I guess the one thing is Pattaya will never change. But if you're thinking of coming here, if you're thinking of living here and you're afraid of people judging you or labeling you with that stereotype, then send them this video and show them that, you know, there is more to Pattaya than you think. Just the same as there is more to Amsterdam than people think than the red light district. And hopefully they'll change their tune. Now, I recently did go to Bangkok and I made a video staying at the worst rated hostel and the best rated hostel. So if you want to watch that video, trust me, a bit traumatizing making it, but click this video here, you don't want to miss it.